To you all, my name is Fernando Lozano, and I'll be your moderator for today. For our discussion, we have a very special panel, ranging from various engineers and specialized individuals. Without further ado, may I introduce the panelists. Your moderator for today, CEO and founder, Sustainable Energy PH, an environmental health and safety engineer. Has a degree in civil engineering with an area of specialization in environmental and energy engineering. Has a master's degree in environmental engineering and most sustainable thesis for the La Salle University, Manila, batch of 2014. Top 6 Civil Board Examiner on the Civil Engineering Board examinations of batch 2014. Your moderator, Engineer Fernando Lozano. He is a civil engineer who specializes on power plants. He graduated from Solidal University of Singapore batch 2016. He is a magna cum laude in civil engineering, minor in chemical engineering. Also, a summa cum laude mastering in civil engineering. He is the top civil board examiner on the Civil Engineering Board examinations of batch 2017. Let us also welcome Engineer Nicanor Chan. He is an electromechanical engineer, the president of Six Sigma Squared PH. He graduated from Ed Salel University of Australia in batch of 2015. He has a degree in electromechanical engineering, minor in industrial engineering, awarded as magna cum laude. He also has a master's degree in electromechanical engineering, also magna cum laude. He has been awarded as the Innovative Research and Design Awardee given by Department of Energy. Let us welcome Engineer Jeremiah De Leon. He is an electrical and manufacturing engineer, the CEO of the Philippine Electrical Engineering Association. He has a degree in manufacturing engineering at Sedladell University in Cambridge, batch of 2013. He also has a degree in electrical engineering in Harvard University. Also, a master's degree in electrical engineering in Harvard University, awarded as magna cum laude. Also listed as Forbes billionaire. Let us welcome Engineer Jeremy Hilomen. Our next panelist, she is an industrial and photovoltaic engineer, the president of Philippine Photovoltaic Society. She graduated from Pandesal University, Melbourne, batch of 2013. She has a degree in Industrial Management Engineering, minor in Photovoltaic Engineering. Also has a master's degree in Industrial Management Engineering, minor in Information Technology. She is also a Philippine Global Ambassador for Worldwide Fund for Nature. Let us welcome Patricia Santiago, our panelist, who is a Manufacturing and Productions Engineer, Ambassador of the Philippine Photovoltaic Society. She graduated from Eldasare University, London. BS in Manufacturing Engineering, minor in Chemical Engineering, specializing in productions. She has a master's degree in Manufacturing Engineering, awarded as Most Innovative Product Design by the Department of Science and Technology. Let us welcome Engineer Patricia Santos. So to begin, we notice that in this generation, we have been very dependent on electricity and other forms of energy. However, it is not an endless supply where we can just consume and not be liable for its expenses. Several factors are at stake, and it leads us to question if there's more than the price we ought to pay for our electricity bills. Today, we'll be talking about the various ways on how to achieve sustainable consumptions of energy. Now, the main issue in our country, the Philippines, is very dependent on energy that comes from coal power plants. What can you say about that?
Leading from that idea, in a website posted by the Department of Energy, There are three major companies responsible for supplying energy in Luzon, specifically for NCR and CAR. The companies are as follows: Meralco for NCR and Beneco and Infalco for CAR. These companies supplies energy to reach demand and the needs of the people. According to JG.Summit, Meralco is the largest company to provide energy among these corporations. It caters 6.3 million of people, 36 cities, and 75 municipalities. However, power plant coal is still at hand. It is a people's thought of that power plant coals provide the most efficient way of giving off energy. But these power plants secretes waste in the sea and in our nature. It affects our environment and also the societal aspect of our community.
I think there are alternative ways which we can generate electricity at a more sustainable level.
Yes, I certainly think that there are many ways where energy and electricity could be attained at a more sustainable level. For example, the nuclear Bataan power plant can produce 621 megawatts of electricity, which can prevent the rotational brownouts that we have here in the Philippines. This can also lessen the electric bills that we have. Well, on the other hand, nuclear power plants produce radiation, and once accident happens, this can result to a catastrophic event.
That is some insightful information, Engineer Nicanor. Thank you. Now, for Engineer Hilomen, do you think it is possible for the Philippines to convert its power plants to nuclear power plants? Is it advisable to do so?
Given the current situation of the Philippines, it is not possible to convert its power plants to nuclear-capable ones. The main reason behind this is that it would cost a lot of money to do so. We don't have to allocate money and convert these power plants that are in good condition to begin with. The goal of nuclear energy is not to replace existing power sources, but to add a completely new source of electrical power in the Philippines. Even if the Philippines had enough money to convert its power plants to nuclear-capable ones and move completely towards nuclear power, it is not advisable to do so. But the Philippines has enough money to utilize the existing Bataan nuclear power plant, which then the Philippines would no longer have to allocate such resources to have a nuclear-capable power plant in the country since it already exists, and it just needs to be rehabilitated and it is good to go.
Would you say that the Philippines is ready to use the Bataan nuclear power plant?
Once rehabilitated, the Philippines is ready to use the Bataan nuclear power plant. PHIVOX has already confirmed that it is safe to make the plant operational since the controversy around it being that it is near a volcano has already ended with the conclusion that it is dormant and is not likely to erupt in the future. Also, they confirmed that there is no fault underneath the Bataan nuclear power plant and it was built on a solid foundation of hard rock.
Thank you, Engineer Hilaman. That was some very useful information. Next is I would like to hear from Engineer Santos. What are your insights regarding on sustainable energy and in what ways can we achieve this?
Well, actually, the Philippines is starting to reach an innovative peak when it comes to solar panels. Through its continuous innovations, the commonly large panels, which take up a lot of area, may be replaced by smaller solar panels such as film solar, photovoltaic panels, and a more flexible roof film solar panels designed by Bryan Bay Railroad Company to provide its daily commuters with a 3-kilometer train ride. Also, since most solar panels are not visually appealing, one of the innovations for solar panels to be easily integrated into high-rise buildings, highways, sound barriers, and vehicles is to design a more colored and eye-catching solar panel without sacrificing its efficiency. In a research presented by Jill Zhang, Mazuda, Kudogu, they were able to produce this kind of solar panel through topping the crystalline silicon solar panel with a trans-reflective color filtering device. Furthermore, the continuous innovation for solar panel is not only limited to improving its size and appeal, but also the ability of solar panel to withstand weather condition, of the country, such as typhoons, strong winds, earthquakes, etc. In the year of 2009 to 2013, only 1% of all photovoltaic systems from the 50,000 solar energy system were affected by the weathering conditions or were underperforming modules per year. In the Philippines, two innovations such as bifacial panel design and floating solar panel is able to withstand the country's weather condition. The bifacial panel designed by Sunpreme can withstand tropical storms with wind speed over 185 miles per hour and salt spray of coastal areas. On the other hand, the floating solar panel in San Antonio is capable of surviving more than 10 typhoons, including Typhoon Mitag, one of the strongest typhoons that hit the Philippines in the year 2009.
Wow, that seems like a fresh idea. Just like the nuclear power plants. But aren't solar panels quite expensive? How can this help the society? Ah, yes. Engineer De Leon, can you help us answer the question?
I agree to that, Mr. Lozano. In a study posted by Herberger in 2018, it states that with a continuous innovation of this technology, many industries and corporations may tend up to open opportunities and employments for other people. It may open many job opportunities to support the needs of the people. Specifically in our setting, in the Philippines, as stated by Solar Philippine Corporation, it promises 50,000 job opportunities and employment for us men. And it caters not only maintenance, but also marketing, services, and other innovative works. This is a huge step up for our economy to grow, a rise from a crisis, and this may help many Filipinos not only societal way, but also in economical way. We're lending our people a hand to provide energy and also to provide employment. In addition to what I have said before, in terms of employment, job opportunities, and economic increase, these panels will become more and more affordable for the people. As stated by Forbes, in the near future, expected 2025, these panels will become more affordable than fuel-based electricity. It will cater sustainable energy, yet efficient way of having renewable sources of energy. It will open up many innovations. It will create landmark in our perspective in taking up or supplying energy.
Thank you, Engineer De Leon. You have brought up great points regarding that information. But putting all of this aside, what benefit can it bring to the environment? Please, Ms. Santiago, would you care to explain how solar panels help the environment?
Solar panels' renewable energy and eco-friendly nature greatly reduces the carbon footprint of people and therefore provides a sustainable and healthy future for the environment. Now, utilizing solar panels greatly reduce the amount of water consumption since it is not needed for maintenance. According to ways solar panels save water, once a solar panel is installed, water is not needed for it to function. Now, the Philippines is known to be a very coal-reliant country, but recently with the advancement of several technologies as well as the innovative minds of several individuals, the Philippines has started to welcome another source of alternative energy, such as multiple solar farms in the Philippines. Examples of these farms would include the Calatagan Solar Farm, Solar Philippines, and Buscowitz. Now, according to a journalist, as of 2019, some of these solar farms have already started to partner with Meralco and supply energy to the nation, as said by Mr. Rivera. Now, another core example would be an article written by Mr. Villanueva regarding the first Philippine solar-powered car called Sinag, made by students from De La Salle University. This innovation is a stepping stone for the Philippines to stray away from the use of petroleum and encourage the use of solar-powered transportation. In addition, journalist Young has mentioned that Hyundai has also released a hybrid car called Sonata, where the vehicle's battery could be recharged around 30 to 60% by solar panels. And above all, solar panels greatly reduce greenhouse gases through the absorption of heat and light. Other than the production process of solar panels, its functional properties all occur within and do not emit as much as harmful gases as compared to coal power plants. According to an article by National Geographic, the photovoltaic cells, which are scattered upon the surface of the panels, are the ones who absorb the heat and light and then transmit towards the steam turbines inside the panel. This way, it contains the energy and transmits it into a form which is ready for the consumption for people. Hence, this is a reason why solar panels are very sustainable types of alternative energy and should therefore be invested by all.
Well, that's one way to put it, Ms. Santiago. Thank you. Again, to put this into conclusion, I would like to thank all of our panelists who took their time to be with us today and share their insights regarding sustainable energy. There are certainly many different ways which we can achieve sustainable energy, and all we have to do is put these options into action. But that's all we have for now. Stay tuned for another panel discussion. Once again, I am your moderator for today, Fernando Lozano, and I hope to see you soon.